Hey Sagittarius, thanks so much for joining me. It's your girl Sin. I hope you guys are blessed today, tomorrow, and always. I encircle you and myself in the white light of God's love, divine, and protection. It is raining out here in Florida. It's thundering. It's fucking perfect. I hope you guys are enjoying your day so far. This is going to be your love reading, whether you're in a relationship or not. I'm going to be pulling your energy, your person's energy. A couple different decks today. A couple different questions that I'll be asking. Alright. Also, if you have Pisces within your chart, if you want to check out their reading, they're getting the extended reading this week. They had the most views for last week. If you want that to happen, please, please, please comment, like, subscribe, and share so we can get those views up. Alright. I appreciate everybody that has been on my channel, has been rocking with me, and has subscribed. I had the Eight of Wands come through, so there's probably some messages coming through, communication through emails, letters, social media, and so on and so forth for some of you. And they're acting like they can love you better. Alright. Let me close this door real quick. Real quick. Alright. Can you believe we're already in June, people? Some of you may be in a situation where you're the other woman. I've seen the High Priestess come through. Just saying, let's put it out there. Take what you want, leave what you don't. Alright. Now, everybody knows que yo no tengo pelo en la lengua. I don't have hair on my tongue, so I'm going to say what I need to say. You either you like it or you don't. So sorry. Alright. What is Sagittarius' current energy? That is the Knight of Cups in reverse. Okay? There's a situation that you're dealing with where things are unrequited love. There's not enough attraction to still keep the energy going, the relationship going. You might be dealing with that type of situation. This is the energy that you're currently in. You could be dealing with somebody that maybe you like having those one-night stands with people, whatever the case may be. There's some type of obsession. Maybe you're dealing with some moods that are going up and down. You're a little bit, you hear the thunder, it's beautiful. You can also be a person that jumps to conclusions on certain things. So, you know, bear in mind what you're jumping conclusions to. Let's see how your person is, whoever you're thinking of dealing with. Okay, like I said, the High Priestess did show up earlier. We have the Three of Swords here in reverse. And usually this is, you know, in the upright position, there's some divorce that they're dealing with, separation, infidelity. Right now they're dealing with letting go of something, all right? Willing to, you know, give that forgiveness out. Their energy could be of a third-party situation, whatever the case may be. Your person may be involved already. I don't know, but we'll see. All right, what are you dealing with currently? Probably single, doing what you have to do, worrying about your money. Okay. You could be dealing with a financial setback for some of you right now. Clarify the Nine of Coins for me, Nine of Pentacles. She came out again, man. This can also be an energy that you're finally listening to yourself and you're just going about your business and handling your business when it comes to like your money. You're not worried about anybody else. You're single. You're listening to your intuition. The High Priestess is here. This is double single whammy, right? Maybe you dealt with somebody before that maybe was involved and you're not dealing with that anymore. You're taking the highest path when it comes to the situation. There's a secret that you keep, though. Okay. Page of Swords. You're being very patient, maybe heading back to school. You're thinking before you speak, and you're using your head. So yeah, you're being very truthful about things, but you also keeping certain things to yourself. I think this is more of an energy where you're just focusing on yourself and doing what you have to do. Like, I'm being very smart about the way that I move about things. Alright? I'm going to stay my little happy ass by myself over here and do what I have to do. I'm not going to get mixed up in no bullshit. Let's see what your person is dealing with. Broken home. Broken marriage, perhaps, with the Four of Wands being here in reverse. There's a breakdown in communication with, look at that, with the Three. There's definitely some type of breakup in a relationship. It could be between you and them, or them and their person, whoever they had. One more, please. Yep. There's a lot of fights, miscommunication, things not moving the way that they want to. There's a lack of direction or control. They're very angry about the situation. Partnership that has been broken up. If you could say anything to your person, what would it be? If you could say anything to your person, what would it be? I'm finally feeling the consequences of my actions. Take it how you want to take it. I don't want to break it down because there's a couple things that are coming through. Now, you know, for every action there is a reaction. For everything that has happened, it does come back tenfold. Okay, so maybe you're now feeling the energy of maybe engaging in something that you shouldn't have in the past. I have to fast forward this song. Ooh, I hope you guys are going to still hear me because it is thunderwind. What would your person say to you? Please jump out. No slide outs. No slide outs. I just said it. Jump. I can still feel you. I bet you can. No lie, like every other person, like on all the readings so far, it has been like they still feel you, they still want to be with you type of energy, and it keeps coming out. And I'm just like, of course, because you're bomb as fuck, obviously, but you fucked up, didn't you? Anyways, let's move on. What else can you tell me about Saggy? I like that. So right now you're in a position of being by yourself and doing what you have to do. You're being very smart about how you move, what you say, who you deal with. And so you're going through a position of healing right now. And it's very beautiful. Maybe you were aware that you shouldn't have been dealing with certain things or certain places, certain people. And you know, now you're feeling the consequences of certain things. And I get it. Sometimes we do certain things that probably is not in our best, highest good, but healing is also about growth, you know, and you're going through a growth period right now, so. Your person has made a choice about something, okay? They're also going through a position where they're learning lessons themselves. By the way, BT dubs. They may have children involved. You may have children involved. You're healing through a situation that you sensed, or the red flags have been brought to your attention. And now you know what to look for in future relationships. Like, you're not accepting what has happened. Okay? Your person is trying to keep an open mind about the situation that has happened and what has been brought before them. I think you are healing so much that now you recognize the bullshit, like you can smell bullshit from a mile away. Yeah. Somebody's dealing with some type of rejection. Okay? And you still feel some type of pull towards someone. There's some type of connection, but you're dealing with some type of rejection that has happened with you. And if that is the case, you need to pay attention to the red flags. If you haven't caught wind of it, or you're still dealing with something that is not in the highest good, then you need to pay attention to the red flags. There's someone that's really not, they're holding something from you. They're dealing with a situation that they're probably married here, and there's some type of delay or a lack of foresight on their part. All right, there's some obstacles in reference to long-term goals. They're dealing with something that there's a lack of control here or direction. There's no movement on their part, by the way. Okay, obviously they can still feel you. It could be even a sexual connection that once was had. Feel you can be in reference to physically feeling you. Physically. Alright? And they fantasize you about you in this way. They're trying to keep an open mind in reference to different... Hold on a second. I had to unplug my laptop. I ain't trying to get it fried. It's a Mac, for Pete's sakes. They're trying to keep an open mind about certain things that have happened. They're trying to be very creative about how to go about certain things. Maybe of how to get you back into their life if you are apart from them. They're still dealing with things from their inner child, like from their childhood. They're acting like a child as well. Very immature. It's like if getting hold still excites you, you still are a little boy or a little girl. Like if it still excites you to be out here and chasing people around and doing that, then you're not on the same wavelength. But they're dealing with something from the past that still affects them, and that's trickling into the future at this point. They have dealt with a lot of things that probably hurt them. See the light? Striking a chord with someone. Might not be directly for you, whoever, whatever, but take what you want, leave what you don't. You need to learn how to pay attention to in order to heal, pay attention to the red flags. You know, rejection is for your rejection is only a way of saying God's protection. Okay, rejection is for your protection. What's an outcome here? Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Regeneration. So from the ashes, you're going to grow into something a lot more beautiful. You're going to learn from the situations that you've been through. And there's some bullshit that you've been through. Yes, you had to deal with a lot. So now you know the standards, your standards where you should be at. Don't accept less than what you deserve. At the end of the deck, at the bottom of the deck, should I say, peace. Peace within your heart, peace within your soul, to move a different way. Know that there is definitely some growth here. You know, right now is your time of healing. Right now is your time to pick and choose how to deal with certain energies. Have peace within your heart, because everything is going to be okay, you know. And I'm glad, if you have left this situation, that you're learning to listen to those red flags. Rejection was for your protection. I love you, Sagittarius, with all my heart. We'll talk next week.